So we just got a brand new leak regarding the new bunny character focused chapter. So if you watched my latest bunny related video, I actually talked about how MiniToon posted this hint right here about a week ago. It is the carrot emoji, the metro emoji, and the eye emoji. And I was pretty much talking about how this is referring to bunny. And well, I've connected that hint to this tweet right here where it says, just out of curiosity, which characters would you like to see more story of? Bunny won the poll. And I've also connected it to MiniToon just saying we're gonna get a brand new character focused chapter soon. If you connect all of that to the hint, well, you're getting a bunny character focused chapter, and the map is probably going to be Metro. After that, MiniToon actually said, ahoy everyone, I'm announcing that there will be an announcement soon, which will be announced next week. And well, about a week has passed since that tweet, and if we scroll all the way up, there it is, the brand new hint, the brand new announcement posted 3 hours ago, and it's actually something we've seen before. So this is obviously Piggy Book 1 Chapter 7 Metro, or well, I guess the ending. We see the train is open, and well, if you played through Piggy Book 1 Chapter 12, you're gonna notice that this is the place where you used to see Bunny, or well, at least in the good and bad ending, and right now Bunny is not here. Bunny is gone from the image. And the reason why I said only in good and bad ending is because if you complete Piggy Book 1 Chapter 12 true ending, in the ending cutscene, you're not gonna see, well, pretty much any infected in any map, and so you're not gonna see Bunny either. And if you compare this screenshot to the screenshot of Piggy true ending, it's actually the same exact image. Bunny is gone, the train is open, like the angle, everything is just simply the same. And so I actually just finished the stream talking about everything, trying to analyze the image, and the one thing I just simply couldn't find the answer to is why were the infected gone in Piggy Book 1 true ending? Because they were there in the good ending, they were there in the bad ending, but if you go to the true ending, they are all gone. All the infected from every single one of the maps are gone in the end credit scene in Piggy Book 1 Chapter 12 true ending. And after talking to a bunch of Piggy nerds like JB Bolter, I've actually realized that there is no confirmed answer, at least not yet. You see, there's only theories, like they wandered off, or maybe Tio took them somewhere. Like there's a bunch of theories, but it was never confirmed by MiniToon, it was never the Piggy storyline, and so this is kind of where we left off now. And so what I think is gonna happen is, I think that if we figure out what happens to Bunny, why is she missing from this image, I think it's gonna help us understand more about why the other infected are also missing from their maps in Piggy Book 1 true ending. So like we can compare the reason Bunny's missing to the reason why, I don't know, Dog is missing or Teacher is missing. So the new chapter is probably going to reveal that secret. What I also wanted to point out is, what's also very interesting is that at the end of Metro Chapter 7 of Piggy Book 1, Bunny tells us that she's infected, because obviously she drank the Mr. P potion after getting attacked by an infected. So she got double infected, I guess. Well, anyway, she didn't want to go with the player, she decided to stay there and hold off the infected for as long as she can. Well, this actually brings me to this theory right here. 2 years ago on Discord, MiniToon said that if he was to make a Bunny character focused chapter, it would probably be an FPS or a first-person shooter chapter with a crossbow. Because if you go to the good ending, where you will find Bunny at the end credit scene, she still does have her crossbow, meaning we left the crossbow with her. And if she said she's gonna be holding off the infected, or like, you know, fighting against the infected for as long as she can, I think we might be getting a first-person Bunny character focused chapter. If so, that'll be crazy. A mix of horror and FPS all in once. Now, the thing I was expecting at first, before we got this leak right here, is I was expected like a distorted Metro chapter, right? So Tio gets in Bunny's head and she has to do something, maybe fight the infected or something, while also battling Tio in her head, therefore getting hallucinations. That's why Distraction was a distorted refinery. That's why Distorted Memory was a distorted house. And so I thought we're gonna get something similar to Distraction or Distorted Memory. However, even though this is an older screenshot from 2020, it doesn't seem distorted at all. Like maybe we're not gonna see Tio, or maybe we're not gonna see him until the end cutscene. Or maybe this part of the map is not distorted, maybe some other parts are. I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see. And well, even if Tio does get into her head, and even if Tio tries to make a deal with her, she would probably say no, as well, if you take a look at her skin, she's not insolence infected, she's only infected, right? She doesn't have the orange pupil, you know, the insolence one, so she's not controlled by Tio. So like I said, even if Tio does get into her head, she's going to decline Tio's offer, because otherwise her skin would probably be, you know, with the orange pupil, with the, you know, insolence Tio controlled pupil thingy, kind of like, for example, Penny or Marcus, or all the other Pig characters that indeed are controlled by Tio. Or on the other hand, maybe Tio doesn't show up at all. Maybe it's just us trying to hold off the infected for as long as we can until we simply pass out and become infected. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. I mean, there's so many possibilities. We're just gonna have to wait and see, and then play through the chapter whenever it comes out. Now, the release date of the chapter isn't confirmed yet. However, I'd say maybe the chapter will come out in about 2 weeks or something, because we usually get, you know, firstly an emoji hint, then we get like a picture of the map, and then we get the chapter. So maybe maybe 2 weeks at max, since I have a feeling it's gonna come out before Big 64 Part 2. That's coming out on August 2nd. So maybe the chapter is gonna come out, you know, at the end of July. But yeah, that's all the information I have for today regarding the brand new Bonnie chapter. If MiniToon announces anything else, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.